the meetings are going very well. It's a time for us all to get together and discuss common issues, common challenges, and common solutions. One issue that has come up certainly on the financial front is the issue of sovereign debt, where most countries around the world are experiencing high debt levels. For us in Zimbabwe, we have a plan. We have a structured dialogue, a platform that we've started working with the African Development Bank, the former President Mozart Chisano, and things are going well. So that is our way to really get towards debt resolution. So what we are finding in most countries in Africa is that they're spending more servicing interest on debt than offering social services to the common citizenry. And this is an issue that we need to deal with. One thing that also came out is that there aren't enough resources to support the attainment of SDGs. So the SDG agenda is beginning to suffer for a variety of reasons, but clearly the resources are an issue.
If I may come in there, there's been a call for Zimbabwe to have its own currency. What is going on regarding that issue?
Oh, Zimbabwe already has its own currency, the Zimbabwe dollar. We are in a multi-currency regime of which our domestic currency is a part. And that's the policy right now that we're pursuing. It's a multi-currency regime, strategy. And the Zimbabwe dollar is part of that basket.
How would you say Zimbabwe's economy is progressing at the moment?
Yeah, we're pleased that even despite all the challenges around the world, we've been able to reach a point of food security in terms of our production of grains, wheat, maize, but also we've seen massive infrastructure developments. That's been pleasing. We've seen a strong performance from our industry. Strong investment in the mining sector, really right across the board. We're seeing very good performance for the economy, and it shows in the overall figures, where last year we recorded a growth rate of 6.5%. In 2021, we had a growth rate of 8.5%. This year, 2023, we expect a growth rate of closer to 6%. So it's all reflecting the sectoral performance that is quite strong. Of course, we continue to have challenges such as the high debt levels, external debt, and we're also dealing with that. It's a process, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint.
What about the issue of sanctions? We had the South African President Cyril Ramaphosa calling on the West to remove the sanctions.
Absolutely. We're pleased that several heads of states in Africa are calling for the removal of sanctions on Zimbabwe. This is a good camaraderie that they're showing. Sanctions are hitting us. We're not able to access lines of credit easily, and this is a challenge in terms of getting the economy to grow more sustainably. We have to work extra hard to even get the growth that we're experiencing to take place. So once sanctions are removed, we're able to access credit a lot easier. It will really make it easier for the citizens of Zimbabwe.
But the US says these are targeted, so what do you think?
They cascade to everybody. You could be targeted, but eventually they cascade to everybody. The economy is made out of linked individuals, linked companies. So if one person is affected, it is a contagion effect. It affects everybody. But also it's about the label. Once certain individuals are sanctioned, then you become, technically a sanctioned country, a country of sanctioned individuals. So there's a cascade to everybody, the whole economy. So it impacts everything.